Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Moon in Signs. And today we're going to be tackling the sign of Libra and what happens when Moon is in the sign of Libra in your horoscope. And the most important thing to remember is that never take these signs as is, okay? Because in most of the charts out there, most people have their Moon or any other planet through signs may have some conjunction or may have some aspect from the other planet, which obviously alters and mutates that planet into something else. So Moon in Libra, the description that I'm giving might actually be different if, let's say, it's receiving an aspect from Saturn, which I will give you as an example in this video. But Moon in Libra, the mindset, the internal mind, which is the most important thing, more important than even the sun. This is why Moon is a very important planet to look at, because it shows your mindset, your emotional imbalance, and the way you emotionally take things in from your ambience. Okay, so Moon in Libra, what it stands for is balance, harmony, and relationships. Like, these guys have their mental balance come in when they have harmony in relationship with other people, and they love having relationship with different sets of people. Like the Moon in Libra, or Sun in Libra, are the people, and especially Moon, their mental balance comes in when they're in a relationship with someone. They love being in a relationship, and a romantic relationship as well, because this is a sign ruled by Venus, and this is the Multrikon sign of Venus. So here Moon's quality of emotions are enhanced for regarding romance. They're very romantic people. However, they're not jealous and obsessive romantic people as most signs can make Moon to be. Okay, so these guys are the ones who are mentally balanced, mentally focused, but enjoy a good company. Enjoy a good company of a very harmonious, nice person. Okay, and Moon in Libra people, they are the ones who love to be fair with everybody else. They love to be fair in other people's situation. So if two friends are having a conflict with each other, they'll be like, look. You sit down there, you sit down there, and let me resolve this. You did this, and you did this, and I think in this case, you know, you deserve an apology, and maybe you can do this. They want to be fair because their mind wants to have everything balanced. So when they see an unbalanced situation, they need to resolve it. That's where mental stability comes in. It's just making things flat, making things balanced and flat. And here's the thing about the moon. This moon is not like the Virgo moon. These people do not want to be analytical, and they don't want to be calculative, and do not want to analyze something with the most detailed eye. Because moon in the sign of Venus, especially in Libra, the strongest sign for Venus, represents beauty and art and design, fashion. So these guys, the way they judge things, the way they want to look at things, is just through the eye of their mind. When they just think, let's say if a Virgo moon judges something, he's like, okay, so how much iron is in this, and how much steel, how much gold did you use in this? Okay, you used all this. Okay, so yeah, it has a good value. All right, I'll take it. Moon and Libra are like, this thing looks good and beautiful. It'll really look good if I put it next to that lamp in my living room. All right, I'll take it. Same thing with relationship. They're not very much like, okay, hey, how much bank account, how much do you have in your bank account? What's your credit score? What is this? And where did you go to school? All right, okay, yeah, we can be in a relationship. They're like, wow, this man or this woman is, beautiful. They're artistic. They know life is about, harmony and peace. All right, let me be with them. Let me give them a chance. So this is where, moon is quite different from, and plus Virgo becomes the 12th sign from the moon in Libra. So, and 12th house represents losses, draining of things. So moon's obviously, the drain comes in when they're like being analytical like a Virgo is, but here moon just want peace and harmony. They're kind of like one of those happy-go-lucky people high on LSD kind of thing. They live their life. They live their life. They don't live their life in jealousy and agony, and bitter about something. No, they're just like, hey, everybody deserves happiness. Now, when I was telling you, like, what happens if Moon is receiving some aspect or some conjunction from a planet? Well, if it's receiving an aspect from Saturn, then their judgment will be very harsh. Their judgment will be very cold. They will be very cold in their approach regarding agreements. So when they're judging something or they're judging a situation to bring harmony in their life, they'll be like, okay, you're wrong. That's it. Give him what he wants and get out of here. Suddenly they become cold. Their way of beauty and art becomes cold. They love dark things. They can love those goth type of things because Saturn is a dark, cold, dry planet, And so here, Moon's nature of judging things alters into certain, because Saturn is a judge. He's a judge. He's the law, like Jupiter, but he's the more darker, the harsher side of law. So they judge and they punish very harshly, these people in their mind. Now, seventh from the moon becomes the sign of Aries. That means it becomes that relationship pattern for the moon. So our mind is attracted to people with Aryan nature. Aggressive, independent, impulsive, physically active people. And this is why they, like, especially women with Libra moon, they want that guy who is tall and muscular and masculine because they can protect them. Because when Moon in Libra, it's very harmonious. It's very much about loving of the arts and loving of beauty and fashion. And there's no protection with that kind of a mindset. So they look for somebody who can protect them. They look for that, the manly man. And the man himself will look for a very aggressive, independent woman who can take charge of his life. Because they love being in a relationship, both of these moons, okay? And when they want to be in a relationship, they want to feel alive. They're like, yes, this is a relationship. They don't want somebody as mellow as them. They don't want somebody, just two people sitting quietly, singing Kumbaya. They want their partner to be like, hey, let's go hiking. Hey, let's do this. Hey, come on, let's do that. And through that, they bond. So, these people are always attracted to that Aries personality and Aries nature. And they themselves are attracted towards physical activity because the mind, sitting in the sign of Libra, is now attracted to the other sign as well. So they, like I said, like a model. A woman would love to do model. Modeling requires what? Physically being fit. They have to do yoga, exercise, eat right, and go out there and, on the catwalk and be looking perfect. These guys love the arts. They love, especially the dramatic arts. Like they can become very intense, like Al Pacino and Robert De Niro kind of actors. Like if you look at Amitabh Bachchan, the biggest superstar in India, in Bollywood, he has his moon in the sign of Libra. And yet he's known as the angry young man. That's because he's inclined towards that physical aggressiveness. These guys are inclined towards, showing their physical beauty, showing their physical ability to be dramatically, creative. So acting and fashion and designing, home decorating, anything related to that Venusian nature can be, very profound for their mindset. And then their imbalance, like I said, comes from those doing those Virgo things, and whenever they do not have a harmony in their relationship. This is why it's very important, if you have somebody with a Libra moon, is to keep the relationship balance. I mean, they just want peace and harmony. These are the most peaceful and loving people besides Cancer. But Cancer nature, is also kind of get aggressive. But these are the far more mellow and calm people. So guys, this was my analysis of Moon in the sign of Libra. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below or above where you see the subscribe button. And if you want to know where your moon is placed and where your balance comes in from, check out the link below. Check out my book there, Astrology, The Speed of Light. And when you get the book, I will send you the link to look at your own chart. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Happy after Christmas shopping. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up, all you Chaos lovers? So make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and please share my channel with all your family and friends who are in love with astrology. Because I'm the man when it comes to astrology, okay? So make sure you do that, and I will see you tomorrow with another cool new video, okay? Sorry, I love my coffee spiked. Woo!